Algebraic expressions. Actually, the word algebra derived from an Arabic word aljabar, meaning reunion of broken parts. In algebraic expressions into the vast world of numbers, there enters our alphabets, especially our beloved X. What is the role of alphabets in numbers? Whenever we don't know the value of anything, we will just put there an alphabet. So, when the alphabet comes along or when it comes together with the number or the number come along, all these things got a specific name in algebraic expressions. We can do all the arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything in algebraic expressions also. So, are you ready to reunite all these terms together into a structured form? Then come to vectorial, simplified, you are learning, and we are going to discuss about all the basics about algebraic expressions. So don't forget to watch the video till end so that you don't miss any of the terms. So we are going to learn about algebraic expression. Suppose you went to a shop and bought a packet of pencil. That packet of pencil costs 50 rupees. And you know that each pencil costs 5 rupees. Then how many pencils will be there in the packet? You can find it using algebraic equations. So, you went to a shop and bought a packet of pencil. That packet of pencil costs 50 rupees. How much was the cost of one pencil? 5, isn't it? 5 rupees. And how much pencils are there? We don't know that. We can put that X. The number of pencil we don't know, so we will put it X. Then how many pencils will be there? We can find it by solving this equation. We know that here its total is 50, and since the operation is multiplication, we can bring this number here, then it become division. So total 10 pencils will be there. This 5 and this 5 get cancelled and we will get 10. Okay, so total 10 pencils will be there in the packet. Okay, this is the main use of algebraic expression. Whenever we don't know the value, we will put there X and hence solve the equation. That is known as actually algebraic expressions. So this is an algebraic expression. We know that there is numbers, there is alphabet, etc. Isn't it? So the alphabets we use in algebraic expression is known as what we name the alphabet variable. What it is? Variable. Okay, and the number alone, there is no variable with this number 8. So that 8 will be known as what? Constant. We know that in 5x with x there came the number 5. Since the 5 came with variable x, that 5 got a specific name known as coefficient. What it is? Coefficient. Okay, so the alphabet used in algebraic expression is known as variable. The number alone in the algebraic expression is known as constant, and the number when it come together with variable, it is got the name coefficient. Okay. In algebraic expression, when we connect variables and numbers using multiplication and division, it becomes a single term. That is, for example, when we multiply 4 into x into y whole divided by 3. 4 into x into y, we can connect it as 4x y whole divided by 3. That is, it become 3. If we divide whole or we put it here, everything is fine. Okay. So 4 by 3 x y. Here this thing is a single term. That is single term. So 5 into x. Here these two are connected using multiplication, then it will be what? Our term. And since it's our first term, we will name it first. And when we use addition or subtractions to connect variables or numbers and variables, then it become what? Two terms. Here we connected these two things using addition, then it become two terms. This is our first term and this will be our second term. 8 will be our second term. Understand? Understand? Okay. So this is an algebraic expressions with two terms, that is 5x our first term, 8 is our second term, because these two are separated with addition. If there comes subtraction, what it become? It also become two terms. Okay. So this is all about terms. 3x, 5 by 2x minus 3y, 4xy minus 2x plus 4. What all these? These all three are what? Algebraic expressions. All these three are algebraic expressions. Here we know that 3 into x is a single term. So here it is only one term, isn't it? Algebraic expressions having only one term is known as monomial. What? Monomial. Now we know that in this thing 5 by 2x, that is it's a single term, and 3 into y, that is 3y, is also another term because it is separated by using subtraction. So this is an algebraic expression with two terms. It is an algebraic expression with two terms. So it is known as what? Binomial. What? Binomial. This is a monomial expression and this is a binomial expressions. Algebraic expressions having more than one terms or two terms is known as what? Polynomial. Here we know that 1, 2, 3. There is three terms because here subtraction came and here addition came. So here there is three terms. So it is known as what? Three terms. So it become our polynomial expression. What? Polynomial expression. Okay. Now next comes our like terms and unlike terms. Like terms means what? We know that what is terms. What is like terms? If the variables used in algebraic expressions are of same, then those terms are known as like terms. For example, 7xy, 2 by 3 x, y, 3 by 5 xy. All these are variables x, y. So these are terms with variables same. So these terms will be what? Like terms. And what is unlike terms? The variables will be what? Different. So x is a single variable. It will be what? X. For example, x. Y. Y is a different variable. These will be unlike terms. Next one, xy. This is different from x and y. Now, xy, z. All these all these four terms given are of different variables. So these are different terms. That is unlike terms. Okay. So these are the basic terms related to algebraic expressions. Keep on watching for next part of algebraic expressions, in which we learn more about of algebraic expression, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, factors of algebraic expression, everything, and more about polynomials, etc. in upcoming videos. Stay tuned for my next video. Till then.